I mean, it's always good to get a sword,
Oh, yeah.
It's very satisfying, but like nothing better than like a painted fastball out and away or like just like a painted pitch. You just totally got him guessing. Miguel Rojas pitching.
Dog.
That's
Dog.
Luis May, Romy Gonzalez.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Overtime Cards podcast. I'm Tate.
I'm Dawson.
And we are here with Porter Hodge, the Cubs pitcher. Porter, thanks so much for joining the pod.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem. So you went to Collinwood High School, so here locally in Utah. I just wanted to know, what was your upbringing in baseball? How was it locally here? Who inspired you to play baseball?
I mean, growing up, I got inspired from my uncle. I think just like watching him play softball, and baseball has just been in the family. And then just playing Little League, just started loving it. After 1 year in Little League, City League, we played for the Red Sox, and then we finally started playing Super League and kind of took off from there. Really enjoyed the travel of it. Obviously traveling all over the country, seeing cool things, kind of just enjoyed doing it. Didn't really like football and basketball that much because I also played those sports, but yeah, I thought baseball was the best.
That's awesome.
So you're a pitcher. When did you realize that you were a pitcher? And because obviously you hit and stuff, like when you were high school, Little League. When did you realize that pitching was going to be your thing?
I mean, I was always kind of good at hitting growing up. I had committed to CSN and Utah, but CSN kind of wanted me to be a two-way. So I was like, all right, maybe I can hit maybe.
Yeah.
But pitching took off for me after freshman year. I started throwing harder at the end of the year, and then started going to California for a lot of showcases and whatnot with NorCal Valley. And then just after that, kind of just excelled, got better at baseball, and then went to the area codes, and then more pro scouts started following me, and it really just took off even more after my junior year.
That's awesome. Yeah. When did you know that you were a lot better than a lot of the players you were playing youth and in high school?
I mean, Cottonwood, when I went there, was just a powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So we were always in the finals for baseball, so it's just that's when you kind of know you're better than everybody else. I feel
Mm-hmm.
Not to be cocky, but
Yeah.
I mean, we were just that good.
Yeah, for sure. What was being drafted? What was that feeling like? Being able to play for a organization like the Cubs? What was that feeling like on draft night?
I mean, it was definitely a hard decision because it's the difference between what you're going to do with your life, kind of,
Mm-hmm.
what's going to set you up going to college or being drafted, So
Yeah.
it's just it was a hard decision being an 18-year-old. I was very in between, but my mom was just go with your gut. And I just felt being drafted was the right thing, and it ended up paying off for me. So I was happy with my decision.
I looked up your pitch arsenal. I was a pitcher myself, so I just wanted to know what your favorite pitch out of you have a four-seam, slider, curveball, sweeper, and a
I
changeup.
used to throw a curveball. I throw a splitter now instead of the changeup.
Okay.
I like the sweeper a lot, but we're starting to get a sinker involved, so that'll be good for my arsenal. But yeah, I'd say probably the sweeper.
Yeah, I used to throw a pretty mean sweeper too.
Yeah.
What's the most satisfying way to strike someone out, in your opinion?
I mean, it's always good to get a sword,
Oh, yeah.
It's very satisfying, but nothing better than a painted fastball out and away, or just a painted pitch. You just totally got them guessing, just walk off.
Dude,
Thanks for coming.
Dude, that's my thing, dude. I had a pretty good curveball.
Yeah.
So I'd get my signs, I'd shake off all the pitches, and then you get back to fastball, and I'd dig in my glove like I'm gripping something nasty. Just doors. Doors.
When you got drafted, when you started pitching, talk about the process going from the minor leagues to being able to pitch for, in the major leagues.
Yeah, so going through the minor leagues, I was a starter, but I went through a transition of body. I used to be kind of chubby still, especially going through the little when I got drafted, I was obviously 18, whatever. I don't know, I kind of got probably a little depression. I got a little fat, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I finally grew up, got rid of all the baby fat, and excelled from there. And then I was, like I said, I was a starter. And then when I was in AA, they had me start for the first month and a half, and then put me in the pen. They're we see you helping out the big league team in the pen, and probably for a long time being a good back end reliever.
That's
I was all right, let's give it a go.
Mm-hmm.
And that was going into my rule of 5 year, which is when any team can pick you up from another organization. Right. And then so it ended up panning out for me. Pitched pretty good out of the pen, especially for it being my first year. There's a lot of learning behind it. It's a little easier than starting, because obviously starting you have to come up with a game plan. You have to be ready to face hitters 3 times through. when you're a reliever, you just really have to face 3 to 5 hitters at a time. So it's like not the same at all. But being a reliever is like the best because I love being able to throw like back-to-back days, being ready to go always instead of being a starter. Like you have to dwell on if you pitch good or bad, and like hopefully you pitch good. But I'd say it's a lot of mental training and being on top of your stuff. Yeah, being a pitcher.
Yeah, well, speaking of being a good relief pitcher, we have this card right here, the combined no-hitter. Yeah. What was it like to be a part of that?
I mean, it's super sick. You know, a lot of pitchers aren't able to say that, so it was just so real to end that game, and it'll be forever in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
So that's sick. I mean, I imagine being able to say I threw a no-hitter or I was part of one, and then we'll be like, that's just hardly anyone gets to say that. Yeah. When you got called up though, and you were told that you would be a really valuable piece in the bullpen for the Cubs, what was that like?
I mean, you don't really like know, because like I'm still like, I was young when that happened, so it's just like you don't really know what you're gonna get out of a young player. But like at the end, I was obviously pitching high leverage situations, and being in those situations is like on another level. The adrenaline and all the stuff you feel is like probably the best part of the game. It's like, you know, the team's kind of like on your back, like you got to get the job done.
I like how he says that, like, just so confidently, because I'm watching this on TV, right? Got guys bases loaded, maybe 2 outs. I'm walking on 4 straight pitches, like, just send me to the dugout.
Yeah, like when Yamamoto came in at the World Series with bases loaded, Game 7, like,
GG.
I can't even imagine.
It's just like you prepare for those situations mentally, so it's just like, you know what to expect, you know, mentally. Like big part of it is like not letting the game speed up on you. Yeah.
When you took your first pitch and you were on the mound before warming up, did you soak it in, or did you just like, I got a job to do?
I didn't debut until like 5 days after I got called up, so I kind of like got a good feel of like the situations and all that. But you can't really like make it bigger than it actually is. Like it's just another game, and I feel like if you make it bigger than it actually is when you get into trouble and like overthink it.
So you got injured. That was obviously tough to deal with. How has that like helped you, challenged you as a player, and being able to not play the sport you want just from an injury?
Yeah, I mean, obviously injuries suck. It's part of the game, sadly, but I feel like the injuries that set you back a little bit make you better in the long run. I feel like more attentive to taking care of more of the little stuff. And obviously like you won't be healthy, and like your body probably won't respond better like on certain days. Just like being on top of that stuff will help you out in the long run. So it's just like the minor injuries I feel like will help you in the long run, like I said.
Yeah, and I'll get to the shop. You have a signing coming up here in about, 20 minutes or something. What's that like to be able to have something like this? This is your second one at the shop. What's that like to be able to give back to the community you grew up in and have a signing for yourself?
I mean, it's cool to see all the support like I have in Utah. You never really realize it until like you're out and doing these things, how many people show up. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Are you more comfortable out of the full windup or the stretch?
It depends. I like out of the stretch. I like throwing with honestly runners on, but like out of the windup, I just
That's crazy.
I just like the fluid of the windup.
What was the fastest you ever threw in high school?
I think I topped out at 96. I think my senior year.
Wow.
I saw 96 one time.
Yeah, it was against, I remember because like I have a few buddies on Jordan, and I that was where a lot of scouts were there, and that's when I was throwing like 94, 96 against them.
I saw that one time in high school, and I couldn't even see the ball. So
just guessing at that point. With us being a card shop, have you ever gotten into cards you collected yourself as a kid, or even with your own product now?
Yeah, I have a buddy that got me into it. He loves doing this, so he's like, you need to start doing this. I'm like, all right.
Sick. Well, you are in this. He does have an auto in this. This is the update series that we're gonna open. We each have 2 packs, so I guess Dawson, you can go first if you want, but we've never had, I don't think we had Smith on. We didn't pull one of him, so hopefully we can pull your auto. That would be sweet.
That would be sick.
But
that would be crazy.
I think, when did you said you signed these in May?
I think I signed these back in May.
Dude, low key, as I'm going through this, tell me if you know them. Eric Yang.
Yeah, struck him out.
When you got called up, what was the player you're most looking forward to striking out?
I mean, dude, everybody's so good, and just all the hitters are.
It's got to be Shohei, right?
Yeah, I mean, he's the best hitter on the planet right now.
Yeah,
either that or Aaron Judge, I feel like.
Yeah.
Tim Elko, Brady Fiegel, Ryland Thomas.
Moises.
You know this guy.
Moises.
Got a cubby. Caleb Durbin. Nolan Jones. Red Hot Risers. Dog.
I guess
Snake.
I'll ask you a question because I actually genuinely don't know how this kind of works. Like with you being injured and being in the playoffs, were you around? Were you like in the pen when you were there? Like what was that like?
I was on the taxi squad, so I was just chilling in the dugout during those games. Steven Matz, Brian Sammons, Jake Mangum, Chris Buick, Dog, Orlando Revolta, Lake Baker, Blade Tidewell, Martin Maldonado. I think he retired. Ryan Rollison, Chris Sale. That one's sick. All-star. Ooh, that one is sick.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Pink border, or is that purple?
He won the Cy Young last year.
There we go.
Right?
That's sick. And
Chris Sale.
Mickey
Dog.
Gasper.
Chris Sale won the Cy Young. It was either last year or the year before last year.
He would have won it this year if he was still healthy.
This is at a hobby, and you got your boy Pete on the cover, so there is one auto per box, so pray and we pull yours. That would be
so
sweet.
That would be dope.
Go viral on Reels. That'd be awesome.
Ben Williamson. Dalton Rushing.
He's a good player.
Braxton.
Did you watch that World Series, though?
Dude, yeah. I think the Blue Jays sold, though.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Caleb Freeman. Well, I mean, as a Cubby, you were rooting for the Blue Jays, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want the Dodgers to win again, obviously.
Yeah.
A lot of people didn't, I feel like.
So many people were talking about just USA versus Canada.
Yeah.
And people just don't like the Dodgers, but they like their country. So I'm like, well, I didn't want the Dodgers to win, but I guess that's one way to look at it.
Yeah.
But I want.
It's kind of a lose-lose.
I don't know. I like
Playing
Vlad, so I
Kershaw?
kind of want him to win
That
it.
one's sick, too.
And Ahmed Rosario.
They already have the All-Star games out? That's so wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
My Nationals, they're so bad.
I almost put money on him to win the home run derby.
Really?
I'm glad I didn't.
He didn't.
Yeah.
Do
He
very
didn't even
good.
come
Gosh,
close.
he stank.
Did not do very good.
Yeah. Kyle Hart, rookie. I'm not going to try and say that, but there you go. You can try and say that if you want.
Yoki.
Sugano.
Hey.
All right. Jackson Job. There we go. Ooh. Jacob Wilson.
Oh, I think this is a
Mystical. Is this case hit?
Mythical or case hit?
What?
This might be a case hit of
Yeah,
Jacob
yeah,
Wilson.
We just pulled a Jacob
Damn.
Wilson case hit. At a K.
Mystical. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Well, there we go.
That's sick.
That's a sick card.
That is dope.
Jacob Wilson. Have they announced Rookie of the Years yet?
I've never even seen
did,
that.
Yeah,
right?
they did.
Yeah, Nick Kurtz won.
Yeah, I knew it was him.
That guy's crazy.
It's
Well, I
either
got
Nick-
the auto, by the way.
Oh, actually?
I can see it.
Oh,
Oh my
Maybe.
gosh.
is it blue? Is it blue?
Brian Dela Cruz,
We need to sleep.
Santiago Espinal,
We're slacking.
Michael.
Dude, that card's crazy.
That is sick.
I don't even know how to say it. Andres Jimenez, Zach Veen, Parson Palmquist, Jojo Romero, Brandon Young, Jorbit Vivas, Michael Soroka.
Not doing one time.
Hey. And then Bryce Harper. Just
Ooh.
kidding. It's not a SIG. That's dumb.
A Bryce Harper
That is
auto
dope.
would
I
have
saw
been
Bryce Harper. I
sick.
was like,
That's dope. And then Armando Alvarez. I thought
Is
it was
that Bryce
signed.
numbered?
It looks
Do it.
yellow. All right, well, I mean, it is
It's
yellow.
like a retro or throwback.
no,
Yeah,
this card's
these
actually
ones are
crazy.
dope.
Did we not get an auto?
No.
No auto.
No,
Oh,
it
is she going to get more
stinks.
packs?
Let us open more.
Dude.
More packs.
This is awesome. This is why working at a card shop is awesome. You just get to. Well, I guess I don't get to rip all day,
I
but
could've
all right.
sworn
I
this
have
was a
another
case
one of
That
the
is sick,
throwbacks.
though.
So hopefully,
Oh, Aaron Judge.
Legends Unite. Judge,
Yeah.
Babe, share home run feet. There we go. That's cool. That's a cool card.
What does it say?
Paxton Schultz,
Paxton.
Aroldis Chapman,
He's a Utah guy, you know that,
Will
right?
Wilson.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
UVU.
And does CJ Crone
Cade
still
Stroud.
What's up?
play? CJ Crone, he still plays, right?
I think so.
All right, let's pull from
Last
the
time he
back
played for
here.
the Rockies,
Chris
so.
Paddock,
That one looks sick. That's Harrison Bader on the back, I
Luke,
think. Just kidding.
Luke Kishal,
Hey,
rookie for the
That's
Twins.
pretty cool, though.
There we go. Cool throwback. Retro.
I like the
Nah, dude, this
throwbacks.
guy,
Me too. They're nice.
Chapman,
Dog.
I always told myself if I ever had to face him, I would hit right-handed. Because I'm not going in the box lefty against that guy. No chance.
No chance.
You just blindfold me, and I'd still have the same opportunity.
Unless
to
I
hit
had
the
like
ball.
a buzzer telling me what pitch was coming.
Pitch com.
Yeah. Houston. Luis Guerrero. Jack Leiter. He was a
Sick
dog
card.
in high school, or not high school, college.
College.
Not gonna try and say that. Robert Hassel III. Tyler Tolbert. Cade Horton.
Cade.
Oh, that was you. Taking turns, duo shines in Cleveland. Gunnar Hoagland, Rhett Lauder, Nick Hurst.
Oh, there we go.
So like,
Wait,
I don't even know what is that
Where'd that mystical go?
right here.
Oh,
What if we don't get a SIG?
then we keep
Have to
ripping.
open more.
I'm just
Cody
playing.
Clemens, Tyler Heineman, Matthew Liberatore, Jeffrey Springs, Nick Hurts again, Michael McGreevy. That's my boy.
There we go.
Davis Martin, Luis Guerrero, Clay Holmes, Jack Leiter again, and then Cam Smith. Cam Smith's a dog.
That's a good
He
one.
was a cubby. And then Rylan Thomas. No SIGs though.
No auto. So
More rips.
Yes.
all right.
Hometown, Orem, Utah.
I think I
Good
got
dog.
another
Shout out,
retro,
boy.
but hopefully
Who is that?
Justin Steely.
Steely.
He's a dog too.
Jonathan India, Ornelas, Willie McIver, whatever. Mike Vasil. There we go. Logan Evans. There you go, Chauncey, if you want that. Oh, got to give this to Larry. Jung-Hoo Lee. There we go.
Shout out, Larry.
Yeah, shout out Larry. And then, Cattell Marte. I'll just all-star
Not
insert.
numbered?
These aren't numbered.
Got 2 parallels in 1 pack and not even a signature.
Still no auto. Shambles.
Somebody's got to get it.
Hopefully it's you, man. Jack
Dryer.
Dreyer. Hey, James Wood.
There we go.
Do it again.
What does that say on there?
Daniel Robert.
Oh.
Pivetta.
Pivetta. He's a stud, right?
We shelled him.
All right.
Just kidding. We didn't really shell him.
Bailey Horn.
Bailey's my boy.
JC Escara. Mike Tochman.
Talkman.
Ryan Berger.
Jeremiah Estrada.
Estrada.
Pete. Or is that Matt? That's Matt Shaw. That's
What
sick.
is Knight? Couldn't tell you.
That's pretty dope.
Matt Mervis.
That's a cool
Matt
ins-
Mervis,
that's
also
cool
one of my
insert, too.
boys.
That's
What
sick.
is
It's
that
like
behind
a
it?
Halloween insert
Mhm.
almost.
Lumber Kings. Freaking Brent Rooker and Lawrence Butler. Justin Hageman. Griffin Canning, dog. Camilo Duvall, dog.
He's scary too. I
Kumar
would never
Rocker.
face him.
Heck no. Dalton Rushing. That'd be a good
That's
pair.
actually kind of.
That's cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Denzel Clark. Hunter Biggie, my boy. Juan Mangado. Luis Reyes. That's a pretty cool one.
Is that numbered? Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Out of 2025. That's like they
Jeez.
do like
Oh,
a little
nice.
they do a little insert every
Oh my
year.
gosh.
Is that like a brown border or is it like
It's
their color
kind of
yellow?
like bronze,
It's
gold.
bronze,
Kinda.
okay.
They do like a little insert
Austin
every year.
Kitchen. Still no SIG.
How many boards in that box?
Lots
Shout out
of
to
9
Michelle.
and a
Shout out
quarter.
to Michelle.
Yeah,
Michelle's a
shout out
dog.
overtime.
Tyler Maley. That's all right.
Yeah.
Gerson Garipo. I don't even know what to say. Tyler Callahan. Miguel Rojas
Oh,
pitching.
dog.
That's sick.
Dog.
Luis May. Romy Gonzalez. Oh. Used.
Got a patch card.
Patch. Kyle Tucker. This one's upside down though. This might be signed.
Oh, if it's signed, come on.
That one's pretty cool.
Nope.
Freaking Tuck.
Damn.
That was cool though.
Porter, thank you so much for doing the signing, but coming on the podcast with us, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, well, make sure you guys subscribe, like this video, and share it. And go follow the Instagram, too, so you guys can see all the hits that we pull out of the new baseball product and the new NBA product that's coming out. But thank you guys so much for listening. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Peace.